I'm really excited today. So I've got a really cool house to show you. It's got a massive lake view. I hope you can see that behind me. It's really beautiful. It's so much better in real life. So you got to come see this house. We're at 603 Don Drive, the Zephyr Heights neighborhood in Zephyr Cove. And this is on the south side of the lake, on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. You're gonna love it. It's listed for $3.2 million. It's over 6,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and has an accessory dwelling unit over the garage, an ADU, and that's about 600 square feet or so. So that's part of that 6,500 square feet. So big, beautiful house, awesome lake views, and I'm super excited to show it. So let's go check it out. Hey, so before we go into the house, let me introduce myself. I am Tuoto. I'm the managing broker for eXp Luxury Real Estate, a broker salesman license number 144620. And every day I get text messages, phone calls, and emails from people just like you who are looking to make the move to Lake Tahoe, Nevada. And if you're interested in making that move, go ahead and reach out to me. Whether it's 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or even 16 months, I would love to hear from you and get you started on your journey towards moving to Tahoe and getting your Nevada residency. So here we're at the front door. I'll do this normal style now. Tahoe Tony likes to be different, you know that. At the front door, they've got a nice mudroom here. You know, I always love the mudroom in Tahoe, so you've got a place to sit down, take your shoes off, hang your stuff up as you come in. And then you come into the house and you just hit with this massive lake view. I love how they opened all this up so you see the lake view right away. It's so important. So we're gonna start in the kitchen because they say the heart of every house is the kitchen, and this house has a very big heart. You're gonna love the size of this kitchen. Check this out. Before we do though, there is a half bath here, so that services this whole floor. We're gonna have the living room, the kitchen all on one floor, not a kitchen room, just a kitchen. So anyway, check this out. Look how massive it is. You can have so many people in here comfortably. There's so much counter space. I would love to measure or see how much square footage and counter space they have here, because they've got a server here, the desk there, the whole kitchen and everything. It's amazing. I love it. What a great kitchen. And it's really close, so very big, but at the same time, you got the stove, sink, and refrigerator right there. So even though the place is massive, everything's really close. So you've got plenty of room to entertain. You got your demarcation line there, right? Like people stay on that side or this side of the bar, and it's awesome. So one of the nicest kitchens I think I've seen in quite some time. Then it gets better. Check this out. A kitchen this size has to have a nice pantry, right? Look at the size of this pantry. It's massive. You've got a wine cooler in here, you've got a sink, you've got a washer and dryer, and tons more cabinets for all your storage. So if you were coming up here to have a party with friends, you've got plenty of room to store all your food and sodas, maybe a little bit of wine, just a little bit of wine, not too much, right? So I'm super fortunate to have a listing agent here today because they're not always willing to do that. But Rhiannon Simpson, the Chase International listing agent for this house. How you doing, Rhiannon?
I'm doing well, Tony. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So tell me, what do people like most about this house?
The best part about this house is definitely the view. It's got stellar views, probably one of the better ones I've seen here in Zephyr Heights. The other thing they really like is the open floor plan. Lots of space for entertaining. It's got a great level lot. It's also got that ADU above the garage, which is super important to a lot of people.
Now, is that a rental or is that guy just staying here to take care of it?
He's the caretaker for now. He'd love to stay if that's something that a buyer client would like, but otherwise he's available to move as well.
That's awesome. So we met Mike. Seems like a really good guy. He's got a really nice cat too. And a lot of people like that. If you have somebody living here, so in case you're not here, someone can take care of your house in case you get a lot of snow, or you don't have to worry about somebody breaking your house, whether it's a bear, a raccoon, or a person, right? So having a caretaker on the property is great. Having an ADU right there, I think, is a great addition to this property. Thanks, Rhiannon.
Yeah.
Well, the house with a massive lake view, you gotta have a massive kitchen and a massive dining room, right? Because you're gonna have a lot of friends and family visiting you here. So this is awesome. I love it. It's got a really big dining room. They've got it set at this angle so the people on this side of the table are gonna have a really nice lake view. So you gotta take that into consideration. You've got quite a bit more room. So if you wanted to do a bigger table or add some leaves to this table, you've got the room to do it. Lots of light, really good privacy looking out here. There's no houses looking between you and the lake. So really nice setup, great spot. You can have an awesome chandelier if you want. This one is matching everything else in the house, but I could see like a big, massive crystal chandelier or something like that. I think it'd be great. It goes to say, if you have a massive kitchen, you're gonna have a massive living room too, right? So I love this. They've got a nice bar here to serve all your guests. And if you're looking at the furniture, the house comes completely furnished. So everything you see, the wall art, everything you see is included with the sale of this property, which is great because you've got a massive room here. We've got the fireplace, which Rhiannon, the listing agent, told me that also heats up the master bedroom, which is a super smart idea. I love that. And then I love what they did over here. They put chairs just facing the lake. So if you just want to sit here and read your book and drink your coffee in the morning or have a glass of wine in the afternoon, or if you're like some people have wine in the morning, I hope you don't do that, but a great place for you to hang out, relax, stare at the lake. It is so mesmerizing. Elizabeth and I had a Lakeview house and we do just stare at the lake sometimes. It's so mesmerizing and peaceful. I love it. So that was the middle floor. Now we're gonna head up to the master bedroom, and there's 2 other bedrooms upstairs, and the master and the other bedroom have massive lake views. I'm gonna check it out. And there's also an office. So if you have to work, you have a place to work. I mentioned the house is furnished, and Rhiannon told me that it even includes the wall art. They've got the pictures of all these winter limits here. It's pretty cool. It's got Chamonix from 1924, Olympisch Winter Special, however you pronounce it, St. Moritz, and goes all the way to Lake Placid in 1932. And all along the house, all the different winter limits are here. I love it. I think it's pretty cool. And now we're about to go into the master bedroom and talk about lake view. This is beautiful. Incredible lake views, very big room, cathedral ceiling, ceiling fan, and a lot of privacy at the same time. What a great combination. As you would expect, a massive bathroom as well. We've got double sinks, we've got a toilet, a really big closet, a jetted tub, a shower big enough for an elephant almost. Pretty special place. And then they have lake views too. I don't know if you've ever taken a bath where you're staring at the lake. It's pretty special. Another massive sized bedroom. I don't know if you want to call this a guest bedroom or not, but it's massive. It's an ensuite with its own bath as well. Beautiful lake views, good privacy. I can see all the way down to South Lake Tahoe from here. It's amazing. I can see the beach. It's beautiful. And they put a big mirror over the closet. So even if you're laying in bed looking the other way, you're still gonna see this massive lake view and the beautiful mountains in the background. It's just fantastic. So we have a 3rd bedroom upstairs. This does not have a lake view, but it does have its own bath, a mirrored closet, cathedral ceiling, ceiling fan. It's a really nice bedroom, nice big window for lights. It just doesn't have a lake view. The other ones are so incredible, it makes this one look bad, but this is a really nice room, so please don't think this is a bad room. It just doesn't have that massive lake view. But maybe you could get a camera on the other side of the house and put a video screen up over the closet so you can see the lake. I think that'd be a good idea. If I owned this house, I'd probably do that. Hopefully you're not working when you're in Tahoe, but if you do have to work, it is nice to have an office. So there's a nice office here. It's good size. They've got the desk set up and everything. Just what you need for a little remote office. And this is the game room, right? The house is great. You want to have a great game room. And they made a little exercise room too. I love that. They do have a slider out here so you can get outside. Also have some nice lake views from this floor. A lot of times the bottom floor doesn't have lake views. You still have views here. Not as incredible as upstairs, but still pretty nice. You've got a bar, so if you're gaming down here with your friends, you've got a bar to serve everybody. And then we've got 2 more bedrooms over here. Let's check them out. We've got a nice big bedroom here. And this is ensuite as well. We've got 2 little single beds here. It's cute. Good sized walk-in closet and a bathroom here. So very utilitarian. People should be very comfortable in this room. We got a ceiling fan. We've got light coming in from the window. A good room. I like it. So this is the 5th bedroom in the house. You've got a slider that goes outside. You've got a window here with a really nice lake view. We've got mountains over there. I can see beaches. And then the sagebrush here. It's kind of nice. Nice big mirrored closet as well. Ceiling fan. A very comfortable room down here, probably one of the coolest rooms in the house as well in the summertime. And there is a bath outside this, which services the whole gaming area. So this is the only bedroom that is not en suite, but there's a bath right there that nobody else is using. And for those engineers out there, that this is important too, I'm gonna take a second to show you this. This is one of the nicest utility rooms I've seen. Everything's in here, easy accessible, earthquake straps, expansion tank. You've got your electrical panel, you've got your heating system here for the house. Very easily accessible, great to work on. And if your worker gets their hands dirty, they've got a sink right here to clean them. So very efficient use of space. And you don't think about utilities in your house, but when something goes wrong, it's trouble, and everything's right here. Very nice system. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video of a 603 Dawn Drive in Zephyr Heights, Zephyr Cove on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. If you do, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and you'll be the first one notified when I put another video about living in Lake Tahoe, because it is so awesome. One of the things I really love about this house, speaking of living in Tahoe, is it's so close to everything. The beach is about a half a mile away. You've got the boat launch at Cave Rock, is less than 8 miles. The casinos with all the entertainment and restaurants and everything that makes living in Tahoe so fun are 4 miles away. Heavenly ski resort, the massive, beautiful ski resort, it's one of the nicest in the country, is about a mile or two away. Such a great location here. You're very close to everything, but you don't feel like you're right in the middle of it all. It's like just down the hill is all the great things you need. A mile away is a shopping center. And it's just a great location, a nice house. Does need a little bit of TLC. It's got aluminum siding on the outside, needs some fresh paint. Some of the windows need to be refreshed, but a beautiful house, massive property, so much great potential here. If you're looking for a panoramic lakeview house, I don't think you're gonna find one cheaper than this. And so it's a great property with a lot of potential. I really think you should check it out. So give me a call, send me an email, or shoot me a text, and I'll make sure you're moved to Lake Tahoe, Nevada. It's the best real estate experience you've ever had.